Hey kids, today we are going to be looking at a computer science project in Computer Science 1. My name's Ryan, and it's mostly text created using the cout function, not function, sorry, cout command. Essentially, whatever you want to put in as text, you put cout, these two brackets, and then anything between these parentheses is going to be output as text. Furthermore, cin, with backwards facing brackets, allows you to both name and allow for you to bring a choice into the equation. Note that you need to give the actual player options. When it comes down to it, video game, at least in this variant, is going to be mostly text. The actual graphics are going to be asking or essentially typed out, and for the most part, it's going to be decisions. And when it comes to the actual gameplay being enabled, it's going to be a very seemingly simple loop. All it needs to check for is the health of the player and the health of the enemy. Uh, and then when they're all dead, it breaks and the credits roll. Every single thing that happens here is due to a function that either feeds to another function or a function that changes these values. Down here, you have constant strings that are input to allow functions to pull up different answers. Sorry, not answers, but actually pull up different story and different text for each character. When it comes down to it, they're all different, but in different ways, using different functions. But they all use a random number generator. This one is specific, uses random and a time function on top of the random as well. And what this does is it allows for perfectly and extremely different numbers each time it's used. Can they be predicted? Sometimes. However, this specifically is through 1 from there. This is 1 to 100. All different, but all the same. Each one having different number values, of which, if bound between, will output either a hit or a miss. This is the same for all of them, unless asking a question. As you can see here with bite, it will output a message and then output bite damage that's subtracted from health. That takes away from the original health value up top after being input here, or rather, if the actual function when it is made. As seen here, decisions made until as long as gigabyte health, which is the character, is above 0, it'll keep going. If the random number is between 60 and 84, it'll cause this amount of bite damage. So name bite damage. Each being different in order to actually do something different. As well as going through another function that allows the actual output of how much damage is taken and how much the attack was. Everything else is simply a difference in attack name and power. As see here, difference caused by a random number. Everything else is going to be a miss. Furthermore, when the I is equal to 100, basically, you get out. But it's a different message. And different type of damage, not directly attached to him, though that's mostly semantics and writing. Further, etc. Furthermore, the next enemy is a witch that essentially just asks math questions. Pretty simple. Integers are all different based on random numbers. This one between 10 and 1, 10 and 1, 5 and 2, and 4 and 2, because they use the different functions of which are power, as well as math signs, which are multiplication and addition. Essentially, x plus y equals something to which you can check, and if you get it right, you actually cause damage. If you get it wrong, you get damage. Again, when messaging will actually output the numbers, allowing you to accurately add or multiply, and damage taken, and of course, damage taken specifically to which. Now, do this entire thing is the exact same. No real way to pause or actually execute damage, except through the questions. For more, same thing for Limfish. The difference is, well, he has a health-related difficulty. So when his health gets down to a certain point, I'd say, if I remember correctly, around here, it'll start just simply either missing or causing massive amounts of damage. And of course, we can go over quickly all the other tricks. Void Mist simply allows the user, actually not the user, but allows for if the foe actually misses due to chance due to the random number, it'll output foe mist, allowing for the enemy or yourself or the player to understand, hey, you didn't get hit. Simple, basically filler data. This is potions, allows you to regain health if you have enough. Let's see, as checks here for potions, as well as checking for your health to make sure that it doesn't go over a certain margin. Uh, as you see here, etc. And for player action, very simple. Just allows you to either call the potion command or, of course, actually attack and as to recoup. And if you do anything else, it'll essentially say not an option and then replay the choices again. Now, as you can see, everything else is very simple, simply just messages, and more messages. For even when it comes to death checks, it simply just reuses the keywords to figure out what message it'll give you if you have died. As you can see, checks for the specifics, etc. And win message, end credits, and of course the title. So let's finally play it and show you exactly how far you can get in like 2 minutes. It's an extremely, well, relatively long game for being completely done in C++. I did have help, but we were on a tight deadline. So let's show you what that deadline can get you. That I welcome you. Welcome to court. Of course, these all do different things, but we only have 2 minutes. Okay, speedrun. Tell the truth. Actually, you take to survive. Attack. 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 I believe in you. You can do it. Continue. Continue. And my favorite character, the Math Witch. Ask if she is a royal. I do not know. However, if I ever do make a sequel, I will definitely elaborate. Almost messed up. And then what happens if you take damage or if you get wrong? Blam, 50. So 1 plus 5, easy. I'll just pause here so I can get through this to show you the others. It also goes to multiplication. And finally, furthermore, it then ends to powers, to which 6 equals 7776. Either you need Google or a calculator to be honest, but then again, I believe in you. So real quick, it should be, oh no, 1 second. We will finish it off with a little bit of Glimmerfish. It'll be finished off with a little bit of Glimmerfish. Of course, first the worst, same as the first. Attack, actually no, heal, as we have definitely enough potions. Heal again, and then attack, attack, until he's dead, which I do not believe we will have enough time to actually beat him, but even then, I still love making this game, and I love that I was able to show it to you. And I hope you will be ready for the sequel if it ever comes out. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you've taken enough information from this. And I will be creating a few videos on the basics and how to at least get somewhere close to this. Thank you for watching. Bye.